Dear Ukrainians, today in the first half of the day, I was in the Kharkiv region. The priority was given to defense topics and the protection of our people. I held a meeting in Kharkiv with the High Command, commanders who are responsible for sections of the front line and heads of the security sector, including the main intelligence directorate, the Foreign Intelligence Service, the Security Service of Ukraine, the State Border Guard Service, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the heads of Kharkiv region. In other words, we covered all important aspects of the developing situation. We discussed in detail the combat operations in the Kharkiv region and the protection of our people, our positions, and the needs of the units defending them. Thanks to our forces and the measures we took, we have managed to bolster the confidence in the Vovchansk direction. However, Russian shelling continues, and threats remain. Today, for instance, the head of the Vovchansk administration was wounded. Our counteroffensive actions continue, not only in Vovchansk but also in other border areas of Kharkiv region. We need to achieve more results in repelling assaults and destroying the occupiers. Russia is trying to expand the war while consistently making empty statements about peace.
Намагається розширити війну, супроводжує це незмінно пустими словами про мир.
We must compel Russia to a real, just peace, by all means necessary. Our defense against assaults and strikes is crucial in this regard.
Штурмів та ударів, при цьому він вирішальний.
Today, the High Command also received reports on the occupiers' further intentions, and we are preparing for all scenarios. We also analyzed the situation in Donetsk region in detail, particularly in the Pokrovsk, Kramatorsk, and other directions where the most intense combat clashes occur.
Краматорськ і інші, там найбільша кількість бойових зіткнень.
Of course, we are not neglecting this frontline direction.
Звичайно, цей напрямок не залишаємо без уваги.
We are working closely with our partners to provide more basic protection to Kharkiv, Donetsk, Sumy, and other regions, particularly air defense systems and sufficient long-range weapons.
А саме систем ППО та достатньої далекобійної зброї.
After returning to Kyiv, I spoke with Polish Prime Minister Tusk about our needs in the Patriot systems, which could significantly change the situation in the Kharkiv direction.
Які могли би відчутно змінити ситуацію на Харківському напрямку.
We also discussed the Russian terrorist strikes on our regions in western Ukraine and the threat these strikes on gas infrastructure pose to all of Europe, not just us but also our neighbors. We must counteract this together.
Інфраструктурі несуть всім у Європі. І не лише нам, але й нашим сусідам. Ми маємо спільно цьому протидіяти.
I also want to thank Denmark today for the new defense package worth 750 million euros. This will strengthen our air defense and artillery. This is a timely decision, and I greatly appreciate it.
Вчасне рішення. Дуже дякую.
One more thing. Today, I had the honor of personally recognizing our soldiers who are defending the Kharkiv direction. It is very important to recognize the 57th, 42nd, and 92nd Brigades, as well as the special purpose units of the main intelligence of Ukraine. I am grateful to each of you. To every soldier, every sergeant and every officer. The courage of each one determines our collective fate.
Кожного визначає спільну долю.
I thank everyone who is doing everything to ensure our state's resilience. I thank everyone in the world who helps. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!
During the last 24 hours, brave Ukrainian defenders inflicted serious damage to invading Russian criminal forces. Armed forces of Ukraine destroyed 1,520 Russian soldiers, 19 tanks, 30 APCs, 27 pieces of artillery, 13 unmanned aerial vehicles, intercepted 1 missile, and destroyed 93 vehicles and fuel tanks, and 1 unit of special equipment. Thank you for watching this video. Together to victory.